Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Spidey64, and welcome back to yet another NASCAR 164 scale diecast review. And here for today's 164 scale diecast review, we are going to be here today to have a look at and review here today at Layne Riggs' number 34 Ford F150, and let me get this right. This is his number 34 bare knuckle boxing Pocono race win. All right, so yeah, guys, we have ourselves right here a truck race win here to review. Wow, a truck series diecast. Lionel Racing still produces these? Yep, they still produce them. It's just that people just don't care to pre-order them, so that's why we just get the bare minimum when it comes to these truck series diecasts. So yeah, let's just kind of go ahead and change things here a little bit from our usual schedule programming, and let's have a look-see here at a truck diecast. So here's a quick look at the packaging, which I gotta honestly say this, I kind of forgot what the truck series boxes look like, but you can see right here, it just says Craftsman Truck Series 2025, Front Row Motorsports, says the Layne Riggs. Actually, that's kind of weird because typically with these lower series boxes, it would just say the team name and not the driver. So I guess they give it to Layne Riggs because, well, hey, why not? So anyways, though, yeah, it's just a typical kind of way they do it with the series highlights. I wonder whenever we get the O'Reilly cars, they will show the, like, the green as the highlights. I imagine they probably will, so there you go. Anyways, here is a look at the diecast itself. And yeah, like I said before, yes, Lionel Racing, they still produce these 164 scale trucks, which is just crazy to think about because, like I said, you don't see too many of these truck series diecasts out there. And it's funny because they literally released this one. They also had like a Tony Bryner one as well, which that's probably gonna be part of the next truck batch review here eventually. So keep an eye out for that. But overall, though, wow, this really is cool to get a truck diecast in so long. Now, take a look though at the diecast itself here. One of the few things though that I do want to go ahead and kind of immediately mention here right now is that well, first and foremost, this is the first Layne Riggs Gold Series release because half of his diecasts were released in the Authentics line. So like the Love's Travel Stop and then the Infinity car all got relegated to the Authentics line. And this is the first one in which Layne Riggs, one of his diecasts is now there. So, or now made it to the Gold Series. So that right there is very, very cool. And yeah, let's take kind of a close look at the truck itself here. I gotta say, this is a pretty fun sponsor, bare knuckle boxing. That's pretty cool, you know, pretty damn cool to get this. And also a pretty unique looking scheme. Now, initially at first, and I keep thinking this for myself, I keep thinking this is a Go Bowling car. I keep thinking this is a Go Bowling car for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't understand. I don't know why I keep getting this confused with a Go Bowling car, but whatever though. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. It's strange. But anyways though, yeah, so take a look at the truck itself here. I really do like this paint scheme though. I think it's very cool. You got this red kind of going across the car, which that's supposed to be blood or something. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's the deal with that. And then you got a big old fist right there. Now, if I gotta complain about this truck, even though, hey, look, I'm glad that we've gotten a truck diecast, finally. One thing, though, I do kind of gotta complain here, though, is why is the fist so small? Why does it look so dang small is my question. Like, I don't know, that should be a bigger fist, like there. Like, this fist should have been bigger. Yeah, this is the POV of Noah Gragson when Chastain punched him at Kansas, by the way. So, I don't know. I feel like this should be bigger on the hood. Like, it should be massive. That's what he said. But anyways, though, that's just something I think should happen. I don't know. That's just something that I think would have made this truck really cooler. Same thing goes for the tailgate, too. I feel like it should be more bigger. But whatever. They decided, nah, we won't do that for Spidey's sake. By the way, I have no affiliation with Lionel Racing, so I just wanted to tell you all that. Also, this thing looks kind of crooked here. That's weird. Or is it broken? This kind of weird plastic flap thing for like the bars. It's weird. Okay, I don't understand that, so that's weird. But anyways, though, let's just kind of go off ahead here and let's have a look at the sponsors. On the windshield banner here, we got Craftsman, just big old bold Craftsman logo. Here we got, of course, obviously the BKB logo. You got the fist, the triangle, the all-seeing Illuminati, BKB, bare knuckle boxing. Here's the scrunch looking up F150 nose right there. You can also see some red down there. That's kind of weird. They got Front Row Motorsports back down there. There's no 34 number. Anyways, got Simpson ARP, Sunoco, Goodyear. On this side here, we got NASCAR Race Truck, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, SKF, Cosmotic, all the truck contingency sponsors. I'm not going to read them all. Number 34 with the big fist right there. Like, that should be what's on the hood. I don't know. That's just so weird. Anyways, they got Infinity. You got the bare knuckle boxing logo down there. It says Brawl, bare knuckle. Loves Travel Stop or Loves RV Stop. Safety Clean. Yeah, you got Riggs, 34. Oh, Riggs. You got Riggs back there again for performance. Bare knuckle boxing back there. It says Brawl. Ford, 34. We'll get into the race win damage here. Yeah, same stuff on the other side. And there's an underneath look at the car or at the truck if you wanted to see that. But in terms of the race to win damage, there's not really too much. Yeah, not really too much race to win damage. Yeah, by the way, so funny enough, I did watch this race though, but I just do not remember much at all because, first and foremost, I was sick like a dog that day, and I had a hard time really watching the race because I was just like on medication and all that good stuff, and I just felt all sleepy, and all that good stuff. The only thing I remember is Corey Heim blowing a tire, then Layne Riggs snuck in and got it like a win. And got a win. That's like literally the only thing I remember. So there you go. But anyways, though, looking though at the damage though, there's not too much. The one thing though I will give credit to is that they do show a lot of the details here that you don't normally see. You can see like some of the rivets on the hood here. That's not sculpted, by the way. So that's kind of cool. The front end is let me see if I can get any more closer. Come on. Focus. Yeah, there's a little bit of some damage of some dirt rubber buildup, but not too much. You can see some of the carbon fiber detail got scraped off with the splitter. You can see there the splitter detail. Goodyear. Yeah, Goodyear. You got the rivets down there. Got some scuffs and marks down there. And you do got a little bit of some wrinkles right there. Got the more of the rivet detail, and you do got the rest of the detail to the bed. More rivet detail. You got the inserts for when they make the wedge adjustments and all that good stuff. But overall, though, it's a very, very kind of, all things considered, a pretty clean looking truck. Which I guess for any of you that want to use this for your stop motion series, like, this is perfect, honestly, to use. Like, it is just a perfect truck to use and all that good stuff. So yeah. But yeah, yeah. So I just also want to go ahead and just also say this, that yes, there is another truck series batch review in the works. But I don't know when's going to come out because because the ones that are on my radar that I still do need to purchase is, okay, there's like a Spencer Boyd truck, a Ben Rhodes truck, a Tony Briner truck, which I never would imagine we got a Tony truck. But then there's also like the Corey Heim Champion truck, and then there's a Balicki, and then a Casey Mears truck. Which, by the way, shout out to Casey Mears to making the Daytona 500. So there you go. But anyways, though, guys, that's gonna really do it for this video. Leave your thoughts and comments down below what you think of the truck. And with that being said, I will see all of you in the next video. And yeah, see you all next time when we talk about that diecast. See y'all soon.